Let me tell you something. I'm a guy who says things flat out loud, and I say it as it is. Okay, and I really my testimony. I can just summarize it of where we are today, and I'm gonna go backward to how we met you and you came in the picture. I look at metrics. I've been in the industry enough, and it's what the metrics shows. Our LinkedIn page, for instance, we're up to 1,100, 1,000, 1,300 followers. Before Kris joined us, we had 300 people. Okay, so I think that show an amazing improvement. Um, uh, we are from our website visitors, the ideas that we've gained from Kris is let's put it this way: we just didn't have any of this, right? And he just took us to the next level. We are as known. I mean, yes, we do webinars, we do things. I used to do a lot of conferences, but we were not known of who we are until Kris joined us. Kris, I did not have the opportunity to meet you at that conference, but I'm so glad that Charlotte had met you and brought you on board, because ever since it just we have a different energy, different type of. I mean, there's a lot of things that we did not know about because we're your typical subject matter expert, geek, quality, compliance. Uh, all this bells and whistles that you've introduced and you put us on the map, we did not have. So thank you for bringing us where to this point, and I know you have plans for us for 2021. So again, you've been a great mentor to our sales folks and our marketing folks. You're giving them the ideas. You're bringing them up to speed. You've introduced us to a great recruiter where we ended up with an amazing sales executive, and it's all because of you. And I've seen you in action as we were interviewing sales rep, and the feedback you provided, your professionalism and your knowledge in your space. And I can't say just you're a marketing. You can't be just a marketing guy. You're the sales guy. You're the marketing guy. You're the industry guy. Our industry in the quality and compliance space is not usually easily understood. You jumped in and you learned it literally the first week, I believe, when you came in. You actually knew what validation was. You understood exactly what we're trying to do from a service perspective and from a technology perspective. And I really think very, very highly of you, Kris. Definitely, almost in every webinar that we've conducted, we felt the energy that you brought into that webinar, and everyone knew who Kris was. And interestingly, folks will just reach out directly to you. And when I'm talking about folks about the lead generation, they just felt comfortable calling you rather than calling us or calling any of our sales guys. I thought you brought amazing energy, knowledge. You educated us on really what is a lead, and I still remember hit the iron while it's hot, and that is very important. You just because we've done webinars before, and I think I've mentioned it to you before when I did a few conferences or in-person conferences. Well, we used to walk away with few business cards, but again, with your help, we were able to generate a lot more leads, and you laid out the right questions, the right conversation to communicate with our prospects, and that in turn definitely generated the business that we are looking for. definitely. What I'm looking for in 2021 is definitely we should listen to you more, in my opinion. I know we did listen, but we were always busy trying to figure other things out. You were always right in many instances, whether it relates to a specific client or prospect or employee or I thought you brought again a lot more than just your marketing skills, your leadership skills, your communication skills, the relationship that we created with other industry leaders and other marketing organization. I think you've been a great liaison to help us really stay on track and definitely build compliance group. 2021, I'm very optimistic, and as I spoke with the leadership team, as we're talking about goals, we're aiming high, and the reason being is seeing what you've done literally in the last 12 months, and gosh, hard to believe you've been with us for 12 months, but I know for a fact that we will, if not double, we're going to triple what we did last year, just because of your initiatives, your ideas, any idea you come up with, it just brings us, a step to our goals. I think there are some goals that we've actually surpassed, and again, thanking you. I mean, of course, we did a lot of work, but again, the areas that we needed someone like yourself, you definitely exceeded our expectations.